Good morning, guys. It's actually morning time. Right, so we're going to have our advent calendar now. Since he's been trying to eat it while I've been trying... Well, no, he's been trying to open it. Haven't you? Do you want to open this one first?
Yes, please.
Right. Do you want to show them your advent calendar? I don't think they've seen this one. There's Santa, and what does he do? Pull the string. But you need to move out of the way. You pull the string and his legs move, don't they? Right, so we need to look for number 6.
There.
Oh, good boy. Right.
1 more, 2, 3. No, I do it.
Right, should we open your Paw Patrol now one?
Yeah.
Now one? We've actually all got 2 each. And then Lucas has 2 at my mum's. So when he's staying there on Friday, he's going to have like 10 because he hasn't been there. Do you mind standing on me? Do you mind standing on me? Do you mind standing on me? Right. Now you need to look for number 6 on this one. Can you see number 6?
I found the thing.
Do you need help?
Fun chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do it.
Is it hitting you on the head? What? Just... This one's stuck. Now lift it upside down. It fell off. Nice. Do you approve? What was on it? No! No more.
Yeah.
You have 1 out of them a day. It's quite difficult to say that because he actually has 2. Come here! Come here! I know it's yours, so you don't eat them all. You don't eat them all. Give us it. Give us it. Give us it. Go on then. Where are you gonna go now? Where are you gonna go now? No. No. Dun. Oh, where's it gone? Who put them lights on? I think these lights have been on all night.
No,
Did you turn them on?
yes, I got back on.
Oh, well that's alright then. Where's your calendar gone? Where's your chocolate? Where's it? Have you hid it? Is it hiding? Where's the chocolate? I can see it! So I'm on my way to the hospital and Lucas has just stopped crying because I think he knows what's going on every Tuesday. So he's been literally screaming for the past hour, just wanting carried like nothing else is a manner. He just wants carried, so we're like 10 minutes away and he's just stopped. So hopefully in a few weeks time this will all stop because he did this last week as well. So fingers crossed. So the last time you see me, I was walking to the metro. So we're now back home. Lucas is in bed, so it's quite late. So it's been quite a few hours. But I've been suffering with a starting head and really sore feet because I put stupid shoes on. But I'm actually really proud of... I've actually got eye makeup down my face. I'm really proud of Lucas today because today we were going to the hospital. Lucas was not looking forward to it. As you've seen, he was like in a proper huff. He had just stopped crying and we got there. He was like in a huff with the lady who does like his injections and everything like that. He wouldn't really speak to her. And then like I was like, right Lucas, you're gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down by yourself. Normally he sits on my knee, so he sat by himself and I was like, right, what do you want to watch? Thomas or Peppa Pig? and he picked Thomas, so I put Thomas on my phone, which I was actually really surprised about because you never get signal in hospitals. And I was like, you're gonna have to sit still. So today is the first time that we actually tried sitting him by himself. He has never ever sat by himself. There's always one of us sitting.
He's always sitting on one of our knees.
Yeah, there's always one of us like holding on to him so that he can't move. So he's always sitting on somebody's knee. So today he sat completely by himself, and I was like, you're gonna have to sit still. You're gonna have to keep your arms still. And the first time, when she first went over with the needle, he sort of like went to pull her away, like push her away, and I was like, no, Lucas, you've got to sit still. So I got hold of his other hand as well as his arm to keep it still. And this is blurring up. You're gonna zoom, right? And she went in with the needle. He had a little cry, and that was it. He didn't move, he didn't do anything. The one thing that had happened is she missed the vein, which is normal to happen in like young kids because their veins aren't as good as what adults are. So unfortunately it was like sod's law, is that right? It was sod's law that like it failed and he had to do it again. So I was like, look guys, it didn't work, we need to try one more time. And luckily we tried it again and it was completely fine, and he done a little cry when he seen the needle and when it went in, and he was completely fine. After that he just sat still watching Thomas. So for that I was like so proud of him for him to sit by himself. I was quite nervous about it. I didn't know what was going to happen, but it needed to be tried out. Like, for us to do it at home, ideally he really needs to sit still, because there could be a time when it's just me who's gonna do it. And you know what else I've just thought? If I can do it right from home, you're not gonna have to like be on guard all the time at work for like waiting for me to say, right, you need to come home now, we need to go to the hospital. And I do feel like they won't really let it happen until he starts sitting down.
Yeah.
Because they need to see that he's comfortable with it, doing it at home as well. You never know, he might do it at home, he might completely freak out. We don't know. But I was saying to Alex, like, I've got a feeling that beginning of the year, I've got a feeling that we could be starting talks of coming home and doing it. It would be brilliant if it was like that early. Like start next year, like really good.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like quite bad what we're doing, but I think it's brilliant. Like other people will think, that's terrible, like you've got to do that every week. But to me, it's a lot better than going into hospital every week.
Yeah.
But now about talking about me, I mixed the treatment all by myself, no help. And I done the injection today on an adult though, so it's a little bit different. It's a little bit easier on an adult, but I done it all by myself, no help. So I'm really proud of myself.
Well, it is way later than what I thought it was going to be. And like, Marley, come on. I love it how when Marley walks down the stairs, when his head's pointing down, his whole face fat falls forward. It's dead funny. Come on, go for a wee. Right, so it's very late. I'm very tired. I've got a long day at work tomorrow. I need to be up early, so probably isn't the best start. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to sleep. Come on, Miles. I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see you tomorrow. So, good night.